So I'll tell you what else I've been watching recently. I've been catching up to ReZero Season 2 as well.
Me too.
This is like going back how many episodes ago where we're just like, we're going to get back to ReZero. Here you go, fans. We're getting back to ReZero.
5 episodes later?
The amount of memes that came out of
This is
that.
1 minute later. Don't fucking... In the internet, 1 minute is nothing.
Yeah.
Man, can I just laugh at something?
Okay.
Why is Garfield a big orange cat? What's up with that?
I never thought about that before.
He literally turns into a big orange cat. Have you watched ReZero Season 2?
No, I haven't.
So there's one character called Garfield. Not Garfield. Garfield.
Garfield.
And Garfield.
Oh, yeah.
And he turns into
A big orange cat.
a big orange cat.
What the fuck?
Probably hates Mondays.
Yeah, loves lasagna.
I had to like pause it when this spoilers for ReZero, when he just starts murdering people.
Right.
This cat is just this fucking chunky Garfield.
Yeah.
Just murdering people. And I was like, wow.
Now I want to watch
Wow.
this.
Damn, what timeline happened to Garfield where he died, bro?
It's on a Monday, probably.
I feel like you should. I feel like you should watch ReZero Season 2 because
it's amazing.
I think it's fucking amazing.
Oh, it's great.
Oh, no, I need to.
Yeah, because I feel like have you seen Season 1?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so I feel like we going back to our conversation earlier. Season 1 set up the world really, really well.
Oh, perfectly.
But then I knew it had the potential to go even further. And I feel like ReZero Season 2 is definitely hitting that potential.
Yeah.
Like one thing I really liked is how in like the first few episodes of Season 2, there were just no deaths. It was just building up his character.
Right.
Like with what happened to Subaru in the first few episodes, that was fucking genius.
Oh, it's so good.
Because it managed to build up Subaru's character in a way that hadn't been like done before and really just explore who he is and why he acts the way he does.
Right.
Yeah, because they built up this almost very childish mindset that he had that we often see in anime characters, especially in isekai. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
And then they kind of just deconstructed it in season 2, which I thought was amazing because it's like, I hate this fucking incel. And then they're like, here's the reason why he's an incel and why he's going to change.
It's like, I respect that.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah, I've only heard the greatest things.
Because season 1, you know, when you saw people who were like, dude, I relate to Subaru, I'm like, what's wrong with you? The fuck? I think I mentioned this in another episode.
Yeah.
But it's great because it's basically, they built that all up to be like, okay, now he's a shitty character and we're going to teach him why he needs to change.
Yeah,
and why those kind of behavior and I'm doing all this for Amelia is toxic.
Yeah.
Right? As it would be.
As
kind of fucking toxic.
toxic.
Fucking simping for Amelia.
Yeah, and it's really interesting. I didn't like it when I realized what they were first doing, but I started to enjoy it. So they're using the whole reset thing as a way to like slowly build up this one kind of thing that they're stuck in right now.
Yeah.
And I thought it was fucking annoying at first because I wanted them to leave the sanctuary.
Yeah.
And I really like how they've just slowly been building it up through the resets.
Exactly.
And you get a piece by piece. And because it feels like almost like a murder mystery where you're kind of getting little information. And it's just built it up really well. I don't know. I'm just really into it right now. And I'm so hyped for where it goes. I have no qualms with it right now.
Like I'm actually way more into it than I was season 1. Season one I very, very, very much enjoyed.
Actually, I do have a thing that I don't like. Where the fuck is Rem? I want my bitch back, bro. I get it. She's just kind of gone.
Yeah.
But
that's how basic she is, bro.
we better get like a full blowjob scene of her back.
I'ma say it.
Comment's gonna be like, who's that character Connor's talking about?
Oh, I'm gonna say it. Don't make me say it.
Why would you still miss Rem when this perfect specimen of a beauty has been introduced to the show?
I can't get over how that's just called echidna. Like, I thought people were
she
joking.
has 4 penis heads.
Yeah, she has 4 penis heads.
Do you want to explain why that's the case, Jerry?
Because there was a meme that I saw in the Sonic fan base of like,
always the Sonic.
It's always the Sonic fan base where they were like, Knuckles has 4 penis heads, and I was like, what? And then apparently, if you go onto Wikipedia, you look up like an actual echidna, like the animal that Knuckles is based off. Yeah, echidnas have 4 penis heads.
Okay, I will admit she's a top tier waifu. She's definitely pulling her weight. She broke Subaru down.
Yeah,
right.
And when she got introduced, she just fucking. I was like, there were some ReZero girls that I liked, and then there was Beatrice, and then she just came along and destroyed everybody.
It's literally that meme with the car drifting. It's like going straight and turning. It's like Amelia drifting to Echidna in one short episode. Yeah. I will admit, it's tempting.
Yeah.
But as a knight of Rem, my loyalties cannot be swayed. God damn it!
You're not my queen.
This is literally. I'm like, I was clowning earlier how people get serious about it, and then I'm literally now doing the same thing. I do not betray my queen. If I don't trust men who sway their simping. You're weak. Pick a wife and simp. God
Swaying
damn it.
waifus is such a weak mindset.
It's such a weak mindset. You would be a terrible.
What do you even like about Rem?
What do you mean? Don't
What-
ask
what-
such
what
a
do you like
loaded
about
question.
Rem?
She's like croutons in a salad, right?
Rem,
It's like,
yeah,
that's how I see
always
it.
the best fucking part.
No.
The crunchiest part that you can never, you don't have to worry about the amount of dressing on them. All right, Rem never fails to just be there, right? Like Rem's just there, man. You know what I mean? And
I don't know, man.
Rem came through. She murdered him. That's hot, first of all. Can we just put that? That's hot. That's hot.
All right.
And then she kind of, she became woo, and I kind of opened to that.
That's kind of hard.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm very struggling to remember. I just remember that she was loyal to death, and it was very endearing. How many times do we get waifus, right? That put their heart on the line like that? And Gaunt's like, well, let me bring out the notebook.
Let me bring out the massive list of literally probably 90% of waifus out there in different ways.
But I feel like those waifus, they wanted to get the result. They wanted to be the chosen one. Whereas Rem confessed, knowing full well she was never going to be picked. And there's something I can respect about that.
I don't know about that one, man.
I obviously haven't watched enough harem anime because that's like every other girl aside from the main.
Exactly.
They say that's what they're like. I know you won't pick me, but it's like in the back of the head they don't want to be picked. Nah, Rem totally did it. Was just like Chad, like I know you're not gonna pick me, but I fucking love you, and that's okay, King. That's what I love about Rem, man. That's when that single time when she confessed, I'm like, all right.
I don't know, man. Didn't she
I'm a
go off
simp.
on like an entire spiel of like how she wants like a family and stuff and like how?
Do you think I fucking remember that?
And
shit?
she's like, I want 3 kids in a cottage in the hills. Like, I don't know.
Did she? What the fuck?
I think
She
I
was
remember
probably-
something like
She
that.
was pretty set in stone.
Like,
on,
there
like,
was-
yeah,
there
you're
was
gonna
def-
pick me.
I mean,
there was
that-
definitely like a flash forward
I mean,
or
you
something
can-
where she had kids with Subaru.
You
Yeah.
can practice your pull-out game then. You know what I mean? Like it's fine.
pull out and pray.
I mean, that's fine, right?
If it fails, you can just reset.
You're like, shit, I hope the checkpoint was over a month ago. It's going to be real awkward.
She comes back with like the results.
You like,
It's just
you go back, your checkpoint, it's like 2 weeks. You're like, shit, she's still pregnant. You're like,
fuck, go back.
we're fucking awful people.
I'm sure there's a fucking dojo.
I don't know. I can't remember. I'll be honest. I cannot remember.
Yeah, I mean, to me,
But
like-
does the king? Does like all the knights know why they fight for the king? They're like, shit. Why are we fighting? I don't know. I've just been doing it for like 10 years. Oh, I guess we should keep fighting.
Yeah, but that's such a weak mindset.
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's a weak mindset, bro.
No, a weak mindset is swaying with the wind, Gaunt, like you do, and you, Joey.
I haven't swayed yet. I'm still for Beatrice.
I already know you're gonna sway. I don't need to fucking.
All right, we'll see. We'll see.
No,
We'll see.
Honestly,
I was never like
Joey's literally that meme of the guy. Ooh, like turning
I
around.
was in the Beatrice camp because there was
Because you like kids.
we bringing it there, are we, Connor?
She's
We're bringing it there.
I don't know what her canon
Okay,
age is.
I'll
but-
have you know,
okay.
Your Honor, that she was like a.
This is the problem, right? Let's say your waifu is Beatrice or fucking Shinobu,
Yeah.
right? You go into the movies, right?
Yeah.
You turn up to the fucking restaurant. Table for 2. This is my waifu down here. We're gonna sit and hold hands. Come to the table.
No.
I can't stand the looks I'm gonna get at that restaurant.
No.
When I sit down with my fucking 10-year-old at the table and we're playing footsies.
Here's the thing. All right, here's the thing. First of all, she's 890. But second of all,
waiter. Oh, can she drink? She's 890.
yeah, of course. Yeah, no, but here's the thing: is that like at least my viewing of like my anime waifus is that I like them because they're not real. Do you want? You know what I'm saying?
We've gone full circle.
Yeah.
We've gone full circle.
I like them. Like I don't want them to be real.
Do you want a 10-page thesis on
Yeah.
on
I
waifu
can-
theory?
I can give you a 10-page thesis on waifu philosophy, okay, right now. Like, I don't want my anime waifu to be real because it's the whole, it's going back to the whole maid cafe thing where it's
Why
like,
do you like kids, Jerry?
I don't. It's going back to the whole maid cafe thing where it's like, I like it because it's not real. And the moment it becomes real, then you realize, oh shit, this is not cool.
Would you be happy with someone if they fucking murdered you in a
Yeah.
past life and you're like, you know what? You know, we're cool now.
Yeah.
You're loyal to me now. But you did fucking murder me that one time.
Yeah.
You did fucking like chop off my legs and fucking beat me to death like 3 times or
Yeah.
something.
If it was hot. That's not like some people's kink, right? Like it's like flatlining, but not coming back, right? it's just like just fucking dying. Like,
are we gonna find you in like this decrepit love hotel one day?
People are gonna think I'm into some weird. I assure you,
we're gonna rock up to your fucking like. We're gonna rock up to your dead body, and you're just gonna have the biggest smile on your face.
You're gonna be like died by like asphyxiation with like 10 stab wounds, and you got like the biggest fucking smile on your face.
I unfortunately am pretty vanilla, but I love the idea of the kinks.
That's what I don't understand about people.
It's the idea of these weird things that you could do that I never want to do.
Hold on a second. You gave ReZero Season 1 a 6.
Did I actually?
Yeah.
Oh, no. God.
What's that about?
Ooh, okay.
Why the 6?
Okay.
What would you
okay.
say?
What would you give it? I think I gave it a
7 or an 8.
7 or an 8,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll give it an 8 probably.
Okay. I don't know why I gave it a 6. I think it was because everyone was hyping it up, and I want
to be different.
I was kind of underwhelmed by it.
Right.
Now, because I have rewatched Zero in preparation for season 2, I would give it a 7. But I remember coming out of ReZero just feeling empty, right? And it just. Because it kind of like I had a good time watching it, and it was just a gut reaction of it was a good time, and I'm probably gonna forget this show in a few years, and it just